Hello everyone and welcome to another match of the Any% 2025 tournament. Today I'm here with... Wait, what is your name? I only met you right now. How should I call you?
You can just call me Emma.
Emma, okay. Today I'm here with Emma and our match will be Hydro versus Jura. Yeah.
Yes.
Hope it will be a fun match. I'm pretty sure it will be.
It looks like it might turn out a bit chaotic with the difference in PB, but I'm sure it will be interesting.
Jura is insane. I think he ran like 3 or 4 weeks and got to a 33, which is pretty good.
That's insane. Yeah, okay, I didn't know that, but that's pretty nuts.
Yeah. It would be nice to watch match. Hopefully, also I think the possibility to see race PB here will be likely, maybe.
Definitely.
Okay.
All right. Starting the run.
My sound is a little bit. Wait. Okay. Okay, we have a difference in loading time here, as always.
Yep. Especially in the beginning of the run, it's very noticeable in King's Pass.
Yes. Okay.
Wonderful. Okay. All right, both runners making their way through King's Pass. It's not very special. Just very well practiced movement. Because a lot of runners tend to spend a lot of time here.
Just because of that one venge fly most of the time. It gets reset like a lot. Oh no, the dunk.
Jinky can be very exhausting.
Yeah. I mean, we had no Jinky incident here. I think both Jinkies were at least fine.
Yes.
So that's good to see. It would be so funny if a runner just resetted the Jinky in a tournament.
Oh god.
Just out of habit.
I comped a race a few days ago where we had so many tech issues in King Path that it looked a bit like that. Also, yeah, I suppose that's true.
Okay, but no big issues here in the first few minutes, except the one dunk from Hydro.
Yeah, it loses a bit of time.
Yeah, it's not the end of the world though.
Yes. Jura being a bit unlucky in the long fall room, but overall making it down without any problems.
Yeah. Jura choosing the right side drop while Hydro was going for the left side. I think the right side is a little bit slower, but it's easier to recover from getting hit, as far as I'm informed.
Definitely. Definitely. If you get hit once while you go in the center, you almost certainly will get hit another time.
Yeah, that sucks. When I was playing on 1-2-1, I preferred the right side far more just for consistency.
I understand. It's much more comfortable when you actually do get hit once.
Yes.
Crossroads, much like King's Path, is not the most crazy movement, except for the statue pogo you were just able to witness on your screen.
Yeah, it's like pretty basic stuff.
Yeah, it is.
Both runners hit the statue pogo, so we have no incident here as well.
Also much like KP, an area that runners tend to go through quite a lot of times.
Maybe, yeah. Unless you're doing Baldur.
Oh yeah, of course. Well then that entire thing is different, but then you never walk along here anyway.
Yeah, exactly. I should do Baldur to skip KP, to skip Crossroads. Because Crossroads is boring.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's a fair point. The few segments that you do Crossroads in actually become interesting when you do Boulder.
Yeah.
So I suppose that's a good argument.
But our runners both choose to not do eyeballer and go for a probably like much more consistent, but a little bit slower route.
Indeed.
The good old C dash any percent route.
Yes. Or who knows, maybe Jura or Hydro will go for the 1-2-2-1 Ismas route.
I don't think that's possible because of slope ball, right? I think
No,
slope ball is not.
Slope ball isn't possible, but you don't need it. It's just
Oh,
exponentially harder to not have it.
yeah, okay. If it's, I think even the slope ball route is like very hard, so
It is very hard, yes.
it will be even more harder without slope ball.
But Meg's original Ismas skip, like the final sequence of skips, has been performed, I think, like once or twice by a human in like the history of Hollow Knight.
It's not
Because
a lot.
it's absurdly hard, yeah.
Yeah.
And not the fastest. So
Yeah, true. It's not the fastest on because of all the other stuff that saves time on 1-2-2-1.
exactly. Alright, Jura making his way to the boulder and getting a pretty decent RNG.
Go. We love to see first splits here.
Yes, very much so.
Hopefully for both runners as well.
Yes. For the second boulder, it's less of a concern because you can one-shot that on 1-2-2-1, of course. Both the major time saves.
Yes. It's one. I mean, it doesn't like. It depends, but I don't think it saves that much. But it, like I don't know how much it saves in general. Probably like 10 seconds.
Yeah,
I don't
and did also you get more comfortable soul collection in the room upwards because
Yes.
you don't need to get up to 9 hits. Just 6 are
Yes.
enough.
Okay,
Yes.
the first second Baldo fell. No incidents
That's
here.
exactly what it should look like. And we
Oh no!
we,
I thought that would work. Honestly, it looked like it worked.
yeah, I thought
It's
so
pretty
too.
close.
It looked like really good jump timing. Hydra collecting a bit of extra soul, more than is needed per se, but
I mean, that's
also
not an
it's
issue, honestly.
one hit more of soul. Yeah, it doesn't matter, especially if they're this close.
Oh, failed the turnaround, sadly.
Yeah. So the runners are on equal terms there still. As Jura makes the way into the second Firebolt skip room. And perfectly makes it up the platform. Wonderful. That's what it should look like. The squid, unfortunately, is a bit annoying. Doesn't quite allow for the perfect soul setup. We need to go for a backup to collect soul from that guy.
It worked.
Yeah, it worked perfectly, and another perfect Firebolt skip down. As well for Hydro. Very nice to see that.
Hydro choosing the bottom route here. I learned that it's probably mostly for geo collection. Because I think Stratus told me it's faster to go on top. As far like if I remember correctly.
I didn't know that.
I thought on top was slower, but
yeah.
Oh, Hydro getting the backup here.
Yeah.
I don't know how people call it, guy or dude pogo, I think.
Yeah,
I like
thought
the
it's
backup a lot.
Pogo or whatever.
Or buddy, yeah, probably a lot of names for that one specifically.
I'm really bad at it.
Yeah, I think there's a like that setup that I mean, I'm a latest patch runner and it's a little bit different on latest patch. The setup that Hydro did works pretty well on latest patch. It's pretty consistent for me.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Jura now gets into the Hornet fight on a pretty good time.
I think we can see a sub 8, expect a sub 8 cloak pickup here. I'm pretty sure it will happen.
If it's a good Hornet fight, definitely. And so far, Jura does not show any signs of being slow here.
No, that looks really good.
Yes.
Yeah, that's
And
for
we
sure.
definitely
That's
get the
yeah,
sub 8.
53 or something like that or 2. Yeah.
And in the meantime, Hydro finished the Lost Knights Geo.
Okay. There was 752 pickup for Jura.
Hydro probably will not quite be ready for a sub 8. That's not quite achievable in this time frame.
So
But
it's
the
just
sub
be
8
hard.
is a really, really good time anyway.
Yeah, sub 8 is pretty insane.
Yeah. Did that double hit? I think it double hit. I'm not sure.
I didn't pay attention to it, sadly.
Fair enough.
Okay, Hornet died as well.
Yes. Making it through the fight without any problems. Jura unfortunately getting the hard drop on a platform. And Hydro about 30 seconds behind right now, I think.
Around 30 seconds. Yeah, I don't know. What was Hydro's cloak pickup?
I think it was around 22.
Okay, good. So
22.
it's like, yeah, that's pretty much 30 seconds apart.
Yes. Jura showing pretty much perfect fungal wastes movement.
Yeah,
Always
the whole run
beautiful
has
to watch
been
and
pretty clean
that's
so far.
Yes.
Oh, sorry, I didn't want to.
It's okay, it's okay.
Let's see the E-Pogo. I don't know which E-Pogo setup Jura is doing.
Looks like Boomer Pogo.
Yeah. That one is
Definitely.
quite easy and quite safe, I would say.
Yeah, also good if you don't have Soul to fireball
That's also true, yeah.
the projectile, yeah. Alright,
Let's see
perfect
if-
Mantis Pogo.
Now the early control Mantis just needs to behave. Which it sometimes doesn't. But this is looking good. Yeah, nice.
I'm sure the community has a name for them as well.
I know that someone named the lever Mantis Jeremy.
Jeremy, that's a good name.
But I don't know about the early control Mantis. I have no idea.
We can call it Steven.
Steven? Okay, we call it Steven. If
Steven.
there's no name for it, Chad, we call the Mantis, the early control Mantis Steven.
Yes.
I hate Steven.
Thank you, Stratus. Everyone does.
I don't think there's a single person who actually likes Steven. Okay, Hydro also going for Boomer Pogo here. And also very well executed.
Yeah, that's how it's meant to look. Very nice. Both runners having shown pretty solid fungal wastes movement.
Hydro fireball
Mantis
a little bit
Pogo not
late
look-
there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think the fireball was a little bit too late, sadly. But the
But
backup
gets
will
up
work.
on the right side,
Yeah.
and it doesn't lose that much time.
Yeah, it was a
And
nice
also
backup.
going for early control.
Okay, Steven!
Ooh.
Why? What is Steven doing?
Steven does not behave today.
That's rude.
Very, very bad Steven.
Okay, Grassmother fell on the side of Jura.
Yes. So
Hope the
we're
next
just
Stevens will be better.
yes, just hoping for good RNG now.
There's always this one Grother just like flying into the orbit somewhere.
Oh yeah,
But otherwise it was fine. It was a good cleanup.
of course. It's a bit unfortunate that it's always RNG heavy. And like really good cleanups can be pretty rare and hard to come by.
Yeah, I think there's a lot of stuff that you can influence, but at some point it's just if you get bad RNG, you just can't do anything about it.
I mean, yeah, Tess can do it like perfectly, but I don't have the nerves to practice that. I'll be honest.
Okay, yeah, I see that. Okay, we have the first.
And oh
death
god,
of our
Jura
run.
dies!
Unexpected.
Well, I guess that's good with the PB difference, you know, some time to catch up. I wonder how that affects
Probably.
the rest of the run. It never will get old, will it? Gets the Shade Skip first
No,
try.
I think it has been
late.
said every single match. Okay.
Got the 1/, but unfortunately landed on the platform and decides not to waste any more time to trying to get the Walkling storage.
LP strat, CB!
So unfortunately we won't get to see any HK slide.
Maybe for the next one. Oh, that was a nice cleanup. Oh wait, there's one Grozza that I missed. I cursed it, I'm so sorry.
Yeah. Meanwhile,
There's the
Jura
one-
and Dreamplats and yeah. Alright, looks like Hydro also just bought Shaman Stone and is now approaching is now approaching the Shade Skip
approaching
themselves. Yeah. A bit unlucky with the damage tanking here. Yeah, the husks can be a bit annoying in that moment.
Okay. We see a Dreamplat on the right side of the screen, which is definitely an RNG heavy
Oh yes.
area, because like falling in Dreamplats definitely is RNG. It has nothing to do with skill. Can't be.
Also, beautiful way, like wall correction on the platform there from Jura.
I saw that.
Oh, unfortunately, Hydro also misses the Walkling storage.
Yeah.
But got a very
It's-
clean Shade Skip, so.
I think we have a 13-19 pickup. On
Hydro
Dreamnail for
didn't
Jura.
equip Shaman Stone.
Wait, what?
Yeah,
That-
Hydro forgot to equip Shaman Stone,
That's
according to.
unfortunate.
Yeah,
Okay.
it happens to the best, unfortunately.
Yeah, that's the. Like, you can take the King Station bench or the or the Spire bench to equip it. If he notices early enough, I hope he does. You're
Yeah, Hydro, if
Pretty
you're
sure it would.
listening, equip Shaman Stone. Please. Okay. You are now
Alright.
getting into the city. And we do get a little bit of gate walkling storage there.
Did we
To
get
make
the
up for
walking storage in the room under Xero? I didn't pay attention because I was
Oh,
distracted
I
with
also
Shaman
didn't.
something.
I was too busy thinking about Hydro equipping Shaman Stone.
Yeah, exactly. Because that's one of my favorite walking storages. It looks so cool.
Oh, it does. It definitely does.
Okay. Hardest boss of the game. Gorgeous Husk now.
Hydro getting a bit of sketchy movement on the dream platforms, but managing to make it without falling.
All for the content.
Yes. And Jura did a very clean Gorgeous Husk, collecting all that Geo.
Does Gorgeous Husk have more HP on 1-2-1? Oh, did one of the fireballs not double? Because
I think
usually
so.
it should.
Oh. Hydro dashing once too often, so we're not getting the seer skip here. Not the full fall down anyway.
Okay.
Making the way into Watcher's Spire and not going for the safety bench.
That's honestly what I expected. I think Jura is trying to get a PB.
Yeah.
Let me
Yes.
look at. Wait, what is? What is the Jura's Twitch name again? I forgot.
I forgot as well, unfortunately.
I think it's Jurasaurus and a number, because I wanted to look if they're on pace.
Yeah.
Okay. We get the relic on Hydro side without Shaman, but I think he will probably equip it soon afterwards.
Eurosaurus 14 is
Yeah, Oh, the fireball got eaten by the wall. That's so rude.
Oh yeah. It's so awful that it can do that. It happens so often to me in Watcher Knights and especially Moss Knights.
Yeah, what also happened to me. Lots.
It's horrible jank.
Classic Hollow Knight jank. Let's go.
Yes.
Okay, the second pair looking good.
Wa-
So. Especially what?
Yeah. Especially Watcher Knights feel incredibly janky on this patch.
Yeah. I mean, every
Like, when they-
every patch has its own jank. Like, latest patch is not better with Lantern, honestly.
Of course, of course. Well, on latest patch, Team Cherry did just make Watcher Knights worse by adding back rolls.
That was a nice triple hit on both Watchers from
Yeah.
Jura there.
Getting the kill at the same time with the same fireball off screen.
Yeah.
That was pretty sick, actually.
Okay. We see the bench. We see the benching. Yeah, Hydro will equip Shaman Stone here.
Oh yes. Okay, also got the message to remember him about doing it.
By the way, I looked it up. Jura is 12 seconds ahead of PB at this point, which is
Holy.
pretty exciting.
That's amazing.
Yeah, that's so cool.
Yeah, so we'll definitely be keeping a close eye on the more difficult parts of the run that are still coming up.
Umu.
And can take a lot of time. Yes, Umu.
The most scary part of any percent run.
We will not talk about Umu.
Okay, we just ignore Umu. We'll just say nothing when Umu comes up.
I mean, at that moment we can talk about it, but we will not talk about Umu before that.
Okay, that's an agreement I can live with.
I'm not risking that. Okay.
Can you make a prediction if we're seeing a right side rafters from Jura? Because I would say yes, Jura is going for right side rafter.
I think we will.
Yeah, pretty sure.
Hydro finishing up off the first Watcher Knight and continuing into the rest of the fight now. Overall looking a bit slower but still very clean.
Oh my god, that was annoying.
Yeah.
Wait, what is this jump? Sorry. That one jump that caught me off guard because the knight it looks so funny, what the fuck? What is is this usual on 1-2-1? Did they just jump upwards like that? It looks so funny.
I'm not sure. I think so?
Okay, because I'm pretty sure doesn't happen that often on latest patch. Or maybe it's an FPS thing again. But I don't know.
True. I mean, Hydro is also ahead of their PB by almost a minute at the current moment.
Ooh. That's pretty cool.
And we get left side rafters from Jura.
Yeah, Jura sadly casted the fireball a little bit too late, so they lost height.
Yeah.
But he recovered it with left side rafters, which is fine.
Wonderful.
Losing like 10 seconds.
And Hydro finished Watcher Knights without dying, which... That's amazing. So they're still probably ahead by almost a minute over PB at this moment still, so...
That's pretty cool.
We have both runners on PB pace, or for Jura not as much anymore, but...
Yeah, Jura's pace is like evenish to PB right now, I would assume.
Yeah.
We can only see if, like, when the lantern is collected, but then I will update.
Yes. The question rather is if Jura did left side in the current PB.
Oh, that's a good question, yeah. I didn't think about that.
Yeah, thank you for the fourth Bondsmith in chat to pointing it out. Because I didn't think of it either.
I can imagine Jura doing it, because Jura did in... Like, I commented all matches of Jura so far.
Oh god!
Coincidentally, and Jura was always going for right side.
I see. That's fair.
So I can... Yeah, I think he will lose some time.
I'm not 100% certain how much time the left side backup loses to perfect right side.
I know that like the left, like over the taking the elevator, the left side saves 5 seconds, and the right side like 5 to 7 seconds, and the right side saves 14 to 15 seconds. So it's like around 10 seconds maybe that loses.
Yeah,
That loses.
that feels about
I would
right.
assume. Like it's not
If you go
too
for
much,
the,
but
like,
it's annoying.
yeah, and if you do it as a backup, then you also spend some time in the, like, setup for the skip, which probably means it loses
Yes.
1 or 2 seconds more.
Jura lost 5 seconds overall, which might be also due to the case that he messed up somewhere else in his PB in the split. He's like 6.6 seconds ahead of PB still.
Yes.
Okay, now we're getting to peaks on the right side of the screen, while on the left side we'll see another rafter split.
Yes. Unfortunately, no HK slide on Jura side there, but you can't have everything.
Yeah.
Good. Hydro very close to rafters now. Entering it. Well, now. Going for left side, I suppose.
I'm pretty sure, yeah, that looks like a left side setup. Wait, okay, Hydro's skipping rafter skip completely to heal.
Yeah, never mind.
That's a respectable decision in a race.
Yes. I'm
Also the
fairly certain that just doing King's Seal is, like, King Station Seal is faster than no.
No, it is. I don't think it is. I think Rafters is still faster by a little.
Okay.
Like I'm pretty sure. Like I might be wrong here, but I'm pretty sure that Rafters still is overall faster than King Station Seal.
Yeah, that's fair. It might be. I don't know. I never timed the...
Yeah.
Alright, Jura going through the Crystal Peak cycle room. So far, the movement is looking pretty spotless.
Yeah, Jura got hit by that one rude shard might on the way down.
And
but otherwise, it looked pretty flawless.
yes, also went for the underplat, so the run is now officially blessed.
22:44 pickup, 43 pickup. Still almost 10 seconds ahead for Jura.
And that's impressive. Then there maybe also was left side on in the PB.
Yeah, there was at least maybe left side or some other jank in the PB in Lantern Split. I agree.
Oh, we got both runners being ahead by a very considerable amount over their PBs.
Yeah, that's cool. Will be very cool to watch. Now we're getting into. Yeah, it makes it very more exciting. Now we're getting to Umu fight.
Yes.
This will be a deciding factor.
And Jura gets the acid skip into Trinomi drop perfectly.
And the Trinomi drop also looks really good.
Yeah. That was really nice. Alright.
Will we see the archives walking storage? Probably not.
Oh, I hope we will.
I think it's cool, but it's very hard. Oh, we will.
Oh,
Let's go!
wow,
Let's
that's
go!
amazing! I love it.
Jura's just too goated.
Yeah. That was amazing. No matter what happens here now, with the jellyfish in the room, and I'm refusing to talk about the jellyfish in the room, this was amazing. Alright. Looking like pretty good control of the boss so far. And I think that damage rotation was... like,
what is Hydro doing? Is Hydro using
yeah.
another route, or did Hydro... Did Hydro forget to save Sly?
Hydro forgot to get Crossroads Stag.
Oh, that makes sense. Oh, that's... Wait,
Oh god.
but you still can...
Yeah, you should still just go to...
We got the 2-cycle Umu, I think.
Yes!
That's
we got the
amazing.
2-cycle Umu.
Sorry, it was also
Okay.
gold for Jura. Jura golding in a race. Let's go.
Yes.
Sorry
That's crazy. Holy. Oh yeah, now the Crossroads Stack station is also blocked from the bottom. I think Hydro did not consider that he could still just take the stack station to Dirtmouth.
Yeah, I think that would have been better.
Definitely. Well,
that's quite unfortunate.
Yeah, we will see some creative routing here.
Yeah, that's showing off a different route.
Yes, exactly.
Okay, we're getting outside of archives now.
Yes. Did the Dreamer quit out to save some time? And now climbing up to get out of archives, out of this cursed room, even though it went very well here.
The archives, like, I think the archives climb, or like, archives exit is a very fun movement split.
Oh, it absolutely is.
It's cool to watch and also cool to play.
Yes.
Alright,
Jura now approaching another acid skip, QGA.
Yeah, and Hydro got the lantern finally.
Wonderful. So with a minor detour onto a different route, very proficiently showcased here by Hydro.
Okay, dunk once, second try it is for Jura. That's acceptable. Can't complain about that.
Yeah. Unfortunately, letting go of the C-dash a little bit too early, but also nothing major.
Okay, this will be, like, Jura is 4 seconds ahead now, so this will be very close to PB, and it will be very amazing to watch, I think.
Oh, see, this clearly is a route that has PB potential.
Yeah, it has definitely PB potential. I don't think Disney if it's a 32 pace, but it has potential to be a mid to low 33, I think. Which is amazing enough, I think. Especially judging the time that Jura has run the game.
I think a 32 is possible from here.
No, 32 is, yeah. I mean, I meant 32. I don't know how good his splits were.
Yeah, me neither.
I don't know if he has time save. If he has time save, like if he messed up something, it is possible. But I have no idea how good his late game was in PB.
Yeah, me neither. I didn't really go about what his times usually are. I was just going about how long do these splits usually take. For a proficient runner, which we can definitely call Jura a proficient runner.
Yeah, Jura is definitely. Oh my god, the one spider there.
It is stressful. Okay, apparently Jura has THK time save.
Oh, that's amazing. So it all comes down to the last split.
Yes.
Lovely.
So, Beasts then also sporting some controversial decisions that the runners are going to have to take.
I would assume Jura quits out here on that.
Yeah.
Disney, Jura told me, I think it's less than 2 months. I think. Wait, I can look into I can look into my Discord chat with Jura to see that, but not for long. It's 4 months, okay, but Jura wasn't like running it seriously for a while. At least he told me that he got a 35 in 2 weeks of running.
That is incredibly
that was 2 weeks ago, so like 4 weeks of running for a 33 after he ran the game a little bit.
That is insane.
Okay, we get a then quit out.
Yeah, it's not looking like this can 32, but this can definitely still PB.
I'm pretty sure this will not 32, but we get a devout skip.
Yes. Very, very nice devout skip there. I'm very happy that got found. Because we can really collectively dunk on devouts.
True, devoutes are awful. Does he save the grab? No! Rude. Poor grab.
Oh.
I mean, on PB pace, maybe a respectable decision though.
Yeah, okay, that's fair. That is fair. Unless PB also saved the grub, which we never know.
Okay, also second devout. Quite cleanly.
Yeah.
Yeah, Disney is right. Nah, I'm still a Jura fan.
Okay, according to Serpent, this could theoretically 32, but it would need like a bunch of goals. So it's
Okay.
very, very unlikely.
Hera also is looking to be a gold. Hera
That's insane.
is a gold. It's another
Hera
gold for
is-
Jura, 10 seconds ahead of PB.
My god.
The Hydro
That's
entering Umu now
crazy.
and taking the safety bench, also a very
Good
understandable
idea.
decision. Yeah, on 3 HP I wouldn't enter Archives before taking a bench.
Almost certainly, yes.
Okay, we
Okay.
can start with the Hollow Ds, because we
Yes.
were approaching the last difficult boss fight of the game.
Chat
Of
and
the run,
text
at
has
least.
already started with Hollow Ds.
Damn! I will put my Hollow D in there as well. Hollow
Yes.
D.
I shall do as well. Actually, I will go for the horse D. Always feel free to also use horse D or a cow instead. Alright.
Okay, the first Umu. Why was Umu so far to the right there? That's annoying.
I don't question anything Umu does anymore at this point.
Okay, that's understandable. I should stop with that.
Probably. Unfortunately, a
No,
bit... Oh.
It's a bit high.
Yeah, Umu unfortunately really did not behave here. Alright. Rage for Jura. Making it into the Hollow Knight fight on PB pace by around 10 seconds.
I doubt there's time save in THK screen split, so I'm pretty sure we will enter THK at 10 seconds ahead.
Yes.
Wait. I think there is. It looks like that, at least.
You think so?
Yeah.
We're at the
That's a 14 seconds ahead now.
14 seconds.
Yeah, and if there's time save in THK, this can be a low 33, which is pretty hype.
That's crazy. That's amazing. We'll just hope for a good THK now.
I hope so, yeah. Is the stream only lagging for me?
It's not for me.
Okay, then it's just my Discord. Cool.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that's annoying.
Just a Hollow Knight looking a bit rough here.
Yeah, if everything goes well, the last thing in the run needs to not go well for the balance.
Yeah, of course.
It's a rule.
It definitely is. Oh, it's very tense.
Okay, missed the scream skip, sadly. Oh, was that the skippable skip? Wait, what am I talking about? The skippable skip. The skippable scream. The scream skip scream. It wasn't, apparently.
Scream. Oh my.
Okay,
Oh my. Hydro collecting Monomon now.
oh nice, fountain attack. That's nice
Yeah,
to see. You'll have to see that
good.
in the THK fight.
Yes.
It will
Going
not
for a
32.
safety heal.
We got the screen skip.
Yeah,
is looking
not
good.
much HP left here, but this might
Oh.
very well PB.
Oh, let's go. This is a
Oh,
PB.
that's PB. That's PB.
Yeah,
that's
that's
PB.
PB. That's a 33, 36, or 35.
Yeah, something like that.
So it is
massive GG to Jura.
Yeah, that was an insane run, honestly. Like,
Very
being in a
insane.
race and
Yeah.
getting such a clean run without... I don't think there were, like, a lot of flaws in that run. Like, I can't
34.
think of anything that went wrong, honestly.
Oh, 33,
that's
33.
That's also a very nice number as well.
Beautiful.
Oh my god.
9 seconds saved. Massive GG's to Jura here.
GG, Jura. You're amazing.
As Hydro makes the way to Queen's Garden's acid skip, presumably.
Yeah, I think so. Maybe he also goes to Deep Nest.
Yeah.
But it looks
This
like a
looks-
QJA route. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Jura, will you do any Myla shenanigans? Seeing as you've sent a message in chat.
Don't kill Myla.
Yeah,
don't.
please don't
Okay.
kill Myla.
No, Hydro dunked at the end of QJ.
Oh
That's
god.
unfortunate.
Oh no.
Talk to Elderbug instead, Jura. Or try to get
Yeah.
Menderbug.
Oh, getting Menderbug would be really cool, yeah.
Getting Menderbug.
I appreciate that.
Okay, the quit out from Hydro here is definitely understandable. You won't
Yeah,
die.
totally.
You don't want to die to QJ.
Mm-hmm. Well, chat today seems in the mood for talking to Elderbug. I'm sure Jura will take that to heart.
Yeah, Elderbug talking is fine. Myla killing is...
Yes.
I don't like Myla killing. And so doesn't Disney, apparently. At least
I
he said
entirely
that in
agree
the
with you there.
Let's go. I wouldn't do comms with a person who doesn't let Myla live. That's my one standard that I have.
Yeah, that's a good standard. That's a good standard. Hydro, unfortunately, once again has to quit out to get back into archives. It's understandable, this is a very hard skip, so... Getting a few extra tries here is very nice. Though, probably this means it's not PB pace anymore.
I mean, if he gets QGA now, and the rest goes well, this still can PB. But
Then it still can PB, yes.
I mean, it's unlikely maybe, but it's not impossible.
Yeah. Okay,
Let's go!
Wonderful! Very nice. Getting it now, just after 2 dunks.
Now
Get
lock
some
in Hydro.
holidays in the chat for Hydro to
Lock
cheer him
in.
on for the rest of the round. If the rest of this is clean, it might still PB.
Yeah.
If we don't get any THK shenanigans.
We know that
Or
Trap Bench is the split where nothing can go wrong.
Right, totally.
Trap Bench is the
Nothing.
split.
There's no scuffed trap benches in Basing Say.
Oh, that set didn't double.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Oh, that was such an unfortunate thing to happen. Oh no, Hydro.
no, on 1 HP.
That is-
my.
That is intense.
Yeah.
No!
Oh.
That's so unfortunate.
Yeah, that's really sad.
Oh,
Okay.
wait. We see Jura on the way to Myla, by the way. That's
Yeah,
not
you're
good.
walking in the direction of Myla. Oh
Not a shade.
my god.
Imagine Jura running to Myla and then turning around and talking to Elderbug. That would be so fun.
Yeah, I mean that's what I'm hoping to see.
Wait. Jura, what are you doing? The unfortunate thing is, though, that the shade of, like,
Come on, Hydro, you can do
Hydro's
it.
shade.
Oh, no.
Hydo's Shade is on the other side of QGA, so
Yeah.
he can't take the deepness route anymore if he doesn't want to do QGA again, which is a little unfortunate. And Jura is teasing us again.
Almost
Please
deleted
just-
the save.
Oh no.
Come on, Jura, don't do it. Don't do it. Come on. Come on. This has
Jura
no
just dodging,
reason to be
just
so
dodging,
intense.
just dodging Myla's attack.
Oh my god. Come on. It's just
That's
making the AI of Myla go crazy.
Jura is just BMing Myla.
Oh my god.
Oh, parry!
Oh,
Oh yeah, that's a good idea, Jasmine. Just free a grub.
Jesus. Okay, Jura hit Myla once.
I am
Oh my
I
god.
am at loss for words.
Oh my god. How could you do
That
this
was
to
that
us?
was the meanest thing that ever happened to Myla ever.
How could you do this to us? Uh. Uh. Well,
Hydro goes for
Hydro.
deepness,
Yeah.
but he needs to get enough geo to be able to use the stack at distant
Needs a
village.
lot of money now.
That was the problem I was mentioning earlier, that the shade is on the other side and all the geo is with the shade. I mean,
How much do you get from Devout's and Deep Nest Rocks?
I think on 1-2-1, the first devout gives less than the second.
Maybe.
Which makes no sense, but it was a classic Team Cherry decision.
Yeah.
And on latest patch, I think both give 46 geo, and here it's like 50 for the second one, I think. I'm not a 1-2-1 expert, I have to
Fucking
admit.
hell. Team
And the
Cherry,
other one
why?
and the other one
43.
is
43.
lower, so we still would need like over 100 geo to make up for that.
Oh,
I mean, there are more devouts in Deep Nest than
I
only those two.
suppose, yeah.
And also
I
there are 3
suppose.
devouts. Aren't there like there are 4 or 3 devouts in Den as well?
Oh, 43 is on latest patch, I see. Yeah, I unfortunately actually don't know the geo numbers for Devouts. Not from the top of my head at least.
Yeah, it's like 43 on latest patch, and I think wasn't it 50 or was I like last time when I commented Skate's match the other day, he picked up 50 geo from the one devout, but I don't know if there was more geo involved or it was just because the geo number was janky there. I remember that it was weird.
Ah.
But I can confidently say.
Oh my
2
god!
devouts.
Don't. Oh.
Talk.
We're talking to
Oh.
Quirrell now. Oh my god! All the heartbreaking things. Okay, it's always
Okay, it's
43 on both patches.
Okay, then I was wrong on that, but it's still not enough. Yeah, I think Hydro would need to farm the other Devouts and Beasts then too, and getting the rocks. That's right, Stratus. I think that's the way to go here.
Jura here is actually breaking my heart like this, you know.
I mean, Quirrell doesn't
killing
die until he
Myla.
leaves.
Of course, but even this scene just sitting with Quirrell there is quite tragic.
It is, yeah. But maybe Jura just wants to like spend some time with Quirrell. That's respectable.
I suppose it is. Quirrell gets into a submarine and lives happily ever after. Thank you, Oatmeal.
Yeah, true. I think that's the lore here. Oh, you're right. You're completely right about that.
Yeah.
What did you want to say, Emma?
I forgot.
Okay, I'm sorry.
No, don't worry about it. I don't think it was that important. I mean, you know, after all, Blue Lake is like walking depth, so it's fine.
How does Quirrell manage to die in Blue Lake if like even the night is like only half? Like it's a
Yeah.
Quirrell, what
I
are
mean,
you
the night
doing?
also- Oh my god.
Uh,
Oh no!
That's intense. That's the intense deepness sightseeing we're witnessing.
God. Every single spider scares me.
Yeah.
Okay, we can just, like, dash here soon and, like, be fine and... Oh... We're back into normal any percent territory. Here's where I recognize the movement.
Wait, I know that room.
Yeah.
Okay, we are officially in Distant Village now.
Yes.
So the way to Distant Village shouldn't be a problem anymore. It's only the geo.
Yep. We're inside, inside Trap Bench room now, essentially.
And I'm pretty sure we will see a quit out here.
Yeah. Everything else seems like an necessarily risky decision. Necessarily risky decision. Yeah, once again, massive GG's to Jura for the PB. That was very nice.
It's like the most beautiful race PB I've ever seen, like a 33-33.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
It's awesome.
I have no idea if Quirrell drowns or not.
Yes, Bondsmith, most people believe Quirrell drowns there. It also seems quite out of character for Quirrell to leave Hollow Nest without his nail.
The Devout also is not behaving for Hydro, that's pretty unlucky.
Yeah.
Also, Hydro can't do the skip because Hydro definitely needs the Devout.
Yep. True.
Oh, Devout is dead.
Yeah, on Hydro on 1 HP.
No!
Oh, and dies. Oh no.
Timmy and Tom, I don't know if it was Timmy or Tommy, but one of those fighters didn't want Hydro to continue here.
Well,
Making me
we
sad.
can still try.
Yeah.
Oh. This Devout is looking to be quite a roadblock here.
Yeah.
Now, doing it very safely.
Okay,
And
the Geo has
gets the
been...
kill.
Now he could, like, he died, but he could pick up the Geo of the Devout twice.
Yes.
That was a stretch. Pretty...
Yeah, we're on low HP, so we need any way to respawn Devouts.
Yeah, exactly. Oh my god, that was a snipe.
God. Oh, this
Okay,
beast
the rest
sends
of...
people. Save the
With the
grab,
drop.
save the grab. Yes!
Okay, let's go. We get a safe drop as well.
PB in our heart.
I think.
World record in our heart.
I was once sitting in voice chat with Blossom and looking for the fastest time that saved the grub. And I think it was Viper, but I'm not sure.
Wow, okay.
But it was Viper's old one, not her new one.
Yeah, petition to ban Nebula here. For saying any Quirrell killer.
That's so rude.
Worder.
Wait,
Worder.
did Jura leave the room? That's the important thing here.
Yeah, I think so.
Oh no, Jura has a death like, oh my god.
Oh my
There's
god.
There's like two characters that aren't affiliated with any percent at all just died.
Yura, if you're listening, this is not okay. Quirrell still lives. This is not supposed to be genocide percent. This is any percent. You have no point in killing all these NPCs. It's okay. They can
I mean,
live.
yeah, see, like, killing Myla or Quirrell doesn't even give percentage.
Yeah, exactly.
Skate doesn't save the grab, I'm pretty sure. I looked it up, but I
No,
might be
no
wrong.
way.
But I'm pretty sure that Skate didn't save the grab. If I'm
Well,
spreading
that also-
misinformation here, I am terribly sorry. Skate did. Am I dumb?
Did?
Did I not watch Skate's run?
Oh, Hydro on 1 HP once again. And dies to the Devout here again while collecting Geo.
Yeah, but the spawn is set at the Hera hard spawn now.
Yeah.
Hard save,
Yeah.
I mean, not hard spawn.
Very impressed by the tenacity to continue the run here.
Yeah, that's very, very respectable to just finish the run.
I think I would be way too frustrated.
I think, have we seen some people giving up on runs that didn't go well? I think so, but
Yes.
not
I commented one
Hydro.
even.
Oh, I see.
I think I commented at least. Oh. It does indeed save the grub. Crazy.
That's why he had world record for so long.
Now Lep has the world record and doesn't save the grub.
Skate
So.
saved the grab. Yeah, okay, I watched it. That's very respectable. Saving grab and world record.
Yeah, totally.
There's no excuse now. Like, it's not world record anymore, I know, but it was for a long, long time.
There
And
literally
no one
is an excuse now.
Also, no one has an excuse to not save the grab anymore.
Hydro kinda needs to collect his shade here.
Where is his shade?
It's like on the right side of Hera, I believe. Oh no! Wait. I think Hydro died without collecting a shade prior to that, so the shade is now empty.
Okay, Hydro is at...
Getting into the semi-secret room.
By the way, please stop me from spreading more misinformation. I spread too much misinformation today. Honestly, I only spread the misinformation that Skate's run didn't save to grow. It's fine.
There, okay.
Yeah, it's
And
no, it's
shade
not
wasn't
empty. It's not empty. It's not empty.
That's
okay.
enough.
That's enough.
Yeah,
It's enough.
That's enough, yeah. Alrighties! We're approaching the Hollow Knight.
Get your holidays in chat. Again.
Yes, get your Hollow Ds in chat.
I will also
Yeah, okay.
will hollow D here. And I will also follow D in caps locks. To be even more hyped.
Yeah, I'm horse skiing. I'm horse skiing. And I need to somehow get a cow emoji.
You can just like copy the Discord emoji and paste it here. It's called cow2. That's the official cow
Yeah.
emoji. Not cow1, it is cow2.
Cow 1 shows a cow from the front.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
the main cow and it needs to be shown from the side.
Yeah, of course.
Goat D. Where are our goat D emojis?
So while we already are here, Joni and I, we will also be commenting the next race that is coming up 3 minutes ago, ideally, but very shortly after this anyway. So if you like our yapping, I'm certain you will enjoy it in the next run as well.
I have never been yapping.
Yeah,
I would not do such things.
never. Our next run will be Opal versus Queen Magnolia. But yeah, this is gonna be very exciting, I'm sure. If you very much like our yapping, please continue. Thank you. That is very
we got positive feedback.
Thank you.
Okay.
You.
Now
Hollow Knight fight.
let's go.
And the yapping.
Log in Hydro. The screen. I think we at least the next one as well. maybe
to answer the fourth bondsmith, definitely we two will commenting the next race. Depending on how my evening goes, I will also be doing the third race, and then we will have all races today be casted by the two of us.
Okay, we get Perry. Not what you want to see here. Another Perry and another. I've never seen a ruder person than the THK.
Yeah, that is horrible.
The THK, the Hollow Knight.
The Hollow Knight, indeed.
the THK. And
Yes.
that was like the 7th parry in like the last 20 seconds. What the hell, Hollow Knight?
This is insane.
Very
Yeah.
respectable decision to heal here.
Yes. Well, for the race coming up in 2.5 hours, we also still need a restreamer, so if someone of you in chat is able to restream, it would be very appreciated. Sorry, but we got to sort logistics out.
Okay, when will you stream, THK? Please, be nice.
Yes, gotta stream soon.
I'm pretty sure they will. Now.
Yeah, there it is. All right, Hydro
Nice.
finishing the
You
run.
finished the run. I think that's such a respectable thing by Hydro to finish that run. I really admire that. That's
Ending
so
time
cool.
will be something around 50-50, which that would be very high just for, you know, things.
I think it's
like-
not quite a 50-50 though. It's like 50-52. Wait,
Yeah,
no, it is a
51.
50-50. It is a 50-50. It is a 50-50.
Yes, amazing!
Let's go.
We were so close to the pure triple 50.
That needs to be true. That needs to be a screenshot. That's so amazing.
Hydro is already in waiting. Hello, Hydro.
Hi, Hydro.
Hello.
Congratulations.
Maybe-
Jura, you can also hop into waiting if you want an interview.
That was a train wreck.
That was a very entertaining run though. Like
Yeah,
Yeah,
it had its
yeah.
ups
It
and
was-
downs.
it was very respectable that you finished that. I think a
Yeah,
lot of
I
people
was-
would have just given up.
I was so
Yeah.
happy by like King Station, and then I looked at the stag and I noticed that one was missing.
Oh yeah.
I think
think-
it's the fastest to take the stack to Dirtmouth still.
Yeah, but there's an section in the way, so I could only enter from the right side, I think.
Yeah, you need to go. I think you need to go all the way to Grassroom, and then
Yeah,
Grass
Yeah.
Mother, and then over the shielded husks to the stack,
I mean, I
which
never
is a
timed
long
this.
way.
I never timed this, but I feel like that might still be faster than going all the way
Oh,
through resting grounds and then, you know.
yeah, maybe. That might have been faster, but I was just trying to figure out if there is a way to get there. I thought I was done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you were on a very good pace before, right? I think we
Yeah,
looked at
yeah. I was like
yeah.
sub 40 pace until then, but then
That's
that
nice. I think if you just continue a few runs, you will definitely get a PB if you want to.
Yeah, I probably will, because I just need to figure out QGA. I can't do QGA in races. Like I just can't.
That's fair.
It's so
That's
bad.
fair. I mean,
Today
that's
is a very hard skip. Yeah.
yeah, it's hard and it needs very precise timing, and that's much harder with nerfs also going on.
But okay. I think I did fine for the first half of the run. Then I messed up the then. But okay. Whatever.
Mhm.
Happens. Oh, how bad
It's
did
okay.
I lose? I need to check.
I mean, it was a very fun run to watch, though. Like
It
Yeah.
overall.
totally, absolutely.
So
Yeah,
that's a
I predicted
very
that.
positive upside of that run.
You know,
Yeah,
for some
I-
of the longer stretches like walking, we also had Jura teasing us with Myla, so
Yeah.
Oh. Oh.
Also, did you see that Jura got a 33-33 and you got a 50-50, which is amazing.
Hey, yo. That's
That's
amazing.
You were
that's a
so close
great
to
come out
50,
outcome.
50.
It's great.
But it was 50, 51, unfortunately.
Damn. But the
Missed
third
it
of
by
a
one
frame.
frame. Yeah.
Yeah.
Third of a frame.
Yeah, by half a frame, even.
Yikes.
Yikes.
Damn.
Okay.
Well,
Are there? Oh, wait, do you want to say something, Hydro? Sorry, I didn't want to interrupt you.
no. You can continue.
We have a race that should have started a while ago.
10 minutes
So
ago,
I
yeah.
think if there are any questions in chat, ask them now. And otherwise, I think we will move on to the next race,
Yes.
which will be
Yeah.
Queen Magnolia versus Opal. Hope you're excited for that as well. Yeah.
I'll be watching that.
Opal.
We got some lem noises in the runner names.
I see.
Okay, doesn't seem like chat has any other questions. So thank you for watching, and definitely stay with us for the next race.
Yeah.
Alright.
Bye bye.
Bye, chat.
Bye.